Have you ever wondered if someone is actually keeping an eye on you? If you find yourself wondering about this, it's likely you're worried about your personal information. You may take precautions like securing your phone with a PIN, fingerprint, or facial recognition. But is that sufficient? Unfortunately, there's a sneaky method called spyware that can snoop on your phone without any physical contact. It has various ways of infiltrating your mobile device. Here are some clear signs that your phone might be under surveillance by spyware. But just before we get into it, if you're new here and aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on what's going on in the latest technology and in the world around us. 1. Unusual use of data. You're likely familiar with how much mobile data you use each month. If you spot any unexpected surges in data usage, it could be a signal that spy apps are at play. When someone is snooping on your phone, they rely on the network to fetch the information they gather about you. If for any reason you haven't been keeping tabs on your data usage, it's time to start paying attention. Some spyware consumes a significant amount of data, while more advanced versions are a bit sneakier. However, spyware inevitably leads to an uptick in data usage that you can't escape. How to check it on iPhone or iPad? Open your phone settings. Choose cellular or mobile data. Scroll down to find detailed data usage information. This display reveals the overall data consumption and breaks down usage for each app. It helps you identify any unusual app behavior by spotting sudden increases in data usage. To refresh the data count, simply tap on Reset Statistics at the bottom of the mobile data settings screen from time to time. How to check it on Android. The method to check your data usage might vary a bit based on the Android mobile you have. However, it will generally be comparable to the following. Open the Settings app. Find and open the mobile network settings. Click on the App Data Usage section. In the Android settings, you can find information about the total data you've used and the data consumed by each app over a specific time. This feature helps you identify any unusual activities related to your data usage. 2. Bizarre behavior on connected accounts, Google, Facebook, iCloud. Unusual logins and strange behavior on sites like Google and Facebook could indicate a security breach. The iCloud system has vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malicious individuals using spyware to access your information. If your other accounts are linked to iCloud and store their data there, hackers could potentially gain entry. Any suspicious activity on your accounts should be taken seriously, as it may suggest that your device has been compromised by hackers. 3. Unusual notifications. Let's discuss a different kind of issue, not the usual GDPR or requests to turn off ad block. If you're getting pop-up messages about fake virus threats on your phone, it could mean that your mobile is infected with adware, a bothersome type of malware. Beyond just being irritating, adware poses a risk to your security by potentially engaging in phishing attacks. 4. Unexpected reboots. Your phone shouldn't restart on its own unless there's a clear reason or you initiate it. If your phone frequently reboots without warning, it could indicate a hacking attempt. While it's conceivable that your device is simply aging, it's more likely that a hacker has gained remote access with administrative privileges. The unexpected reboots might be a necessary step in their efforts to manipulate your phone. 5. Lagging phone performance. If your smartphone is slowing down and it's not due to its age or too many apps, it could be a cause for concern. Spy apps can consume a significant amount of processing power as they monitor your device. Unlike some other signs of spyware, a decrease in speed may not be immediately apparent, or you might dismiss it as a normal slowdown with age. 6. Delayed or hindered shutdowns. This one can be tricky to notice since we rarely power off our phones these days. If your phone takes an unusually long time to shut down or refuses to shut down altogether, spy apps might be at play. Similar to a computer, your phone closes all active processes before turning off. Spyware is often designed to resist shutdown procedures because hackers want to maintain their access to your device. 7. Blocked emails. You lock your phone and stash it away, but it unexpectedly lights up with no incoming calls, messages, or notifications. This could be an indication that your smartphone has been hacked. The unexplained lighting up suggests background processes, and even if it doesn't light up, it doesn't necessarily mean it's secure. If your phone lights up without reason regularly, that's a definite cause for concern. 8. Strange noises during calls. In this age of advanced mobile phones, hearing random sounds or distant voices during your conversations isn't normal. If you experience consistent tapping, static, echo, or any odd noise that shouldn't be there, it could mean someone is tapping into your calls. 9. Interference with other devices. Ever notice your phone causing interference with nearby electronics when you're not on a call, that's not normal. It might be a sign of a listening app transmitting information to someone who's tracking you. And before we move further, if you're still enjoying it so far, make sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing if you want to watch more content like this one. 10. Random phone waking. Have your emails ever been blocked by firewalls, causing your friends or coworkers to miss them? It could be a sign that malware on your phone is infecting your emails. Alternatively, hackers might have accessed your email account and used it to send spam, causing your legitimate emails to be flagged as suspicious. If your emails aren't getting through, it could mean that someone has breached your device. 11. Unwanted app installations for Android phones. If your Android phone allows the installation of apps from sources other than the Google Play Store without asking for your permission, you might be dealing with mobile spyware. Check your storage permissions in the settings. Do you see unfamiliar apps that can store data? If yes, someone might be spying on you. 12. Unexplained battery drain. Is your battery suddenly draining faster for no apparent reason, like after installing new apps? Well, spy apps need energy to work just like any other software. If they're recording your audio constantly, they'll need a lot more power. If you've ruled out the possibility of an old battery, try using it in another device. If your phone doesn't have a replaceable battery, take it to a service center to check its health. 13. Strange text messages. Wondering who's still into texting these days? If you're getting texts that go beyond the usual marketing stuff and seem weirder than usual, they might be control messages for a spy app on your phone. These messages usually have odd symbols and character combinations. If you're also seeing SMS messages sent from your device when you didn't send any, it's likely that someone with bad intentions has taken control of your phone. 14. Overheating battery while idle. Unless your phone came with a battery disaster waiting to happen, it shouldn't be heating up when you're not using it. If it happens occasionally, it could be a misbehaving app. But if it's a regular occurrence, there's likely a spy app at play. The reason is simple. Even when you're not actively using your phone, spyware might be running in the background, consuming a lot of resources and causing the heat. Anyway, so far we've talked about issues. Now let's talk about the precautions and what you have to do in order to stay safe. The points that I'm going to talk about are short, but it's definitely worth it. Let's take a look. Number 1, stay updated. Regularly update your phone's operating system and apps. Updates often address security vulnerabilities, so it's crucial to keep everything current. Number 2, antivirus protection. Install reliable antivirus software. This is especially important for Windows and Android users as these systems are more susceptible to viruses, malware, and spyware. 3, avoid third-party apps. Refrain from using unsupported apps on Android or jailbreaking iPhones. These actions make your phone more prone to exploitation. Number 4, guard your phone. Keep your phone with you at all times and lock the screen when not in use. This simple measure helps prevent unauthorized access. 5, exercise caution online. Be mindful of where you browse. Avoid suspicious websites and resist clicking on unknown email attachments or URLs. It's an effective way to steer clear of potential dangers. 6, use a VPN. Employ a virtual private network for an added layer of security. Some VPNs, like Surfshark VPN with its clean web feature, protect your phone from a vast array of known malicious sites. Make sure you keep an eye out on these things and you're good to go. Thank you so much for watching, and before you leave, check out our other videos as well.